You're so cute, Avery. I love your outfit. You're Santa's sweetheart. Santa sweetheart. Her favorite show is on Baby First TV. It's Color Crew. It's crayons that dance around and show you what they can do and what they color different objects. Baby First TV is a great tool to teach babies and toddlers. It's not just cartoons, but it's actually a learning program. So they learn colors, shapes, numbers, social skills, all that stuff. We love it. Guys, oh my god, I feel like I look a mess. So this morning I came to Hobby Lobby because I have a few projects that I would like to do around the house, and then a couple of DIY projects for our upcoming Disney trip. We leave next Sunday, December 10th, so we are down to the wire, and I want to go all out for Disney. I want to be like head to toe in Disney because it is so magical. If you've never been to Disney, you have to go at least once in your life. I mean, you are never too old for Disney. It is just the most wonderful, magical feeling in the world. I mean, you truly feel like a kid again. And I'm going to be there for the Christmas celebration, so I'm super excited. So I wanted to kind of craft a few things for this trip. But I've literally been sitting here in the parking lot. We pulled up about 20 minutes ago, and I have been working on a few things, and I just created Avery's Facebook event for her birthday party. So I was sitting here doing that for like 20 minutes. So she's anxiously, well, not anxiously, she's very patient in the back seat playing with her toys. But we're going to go in Hobby Lobby here and see what we can find. Okay, maybe one day we'll go in the store. We've been out in the parking lot forever because Avery had an explosive diaper. So she's now comfortable in her stroller with a fresh diaper and a bottle. And we're going to get ourselves together and get in the store. Oh my gosh, I've just attacked this Christmas section already. Haven't been in the store for like 2 minutes. There is the bench that I've been looking for the entryway. I mean, I'm not really looking to spend $270 on it, but I wanted to do something like that. So I don't think my crafting skills are that good yet, but I'm gonna keep looking for something in the meantime. Well, that was fun. I just spent probably an hour, a little over an hour in Hobby Lobby. Ooh, the Japanese food sounds good. Yeah, I spent over an hour in Hobby Lobby just getting different crafting items for some DIY Disney projects that I'm going to be showing you guys that I'm going to do for our Disney trip coming up. We just went back in June, and we're going back for the Christmas holiday on Sunday, December 10th. So we're going to be staying for pretty much a week. I was supposed to be going to the grocery store. Paisley is in her ABA therapy right now, so we have our therapist at our house. And yeah, I was gonna go to Aldi and Lidl, but I don't think I'm gonna make it because it's 11:35 and I need to be back home by noon because Paisley's therapy session is only from 9 to 12. Look at this cute Santa outfit we got from Belk. Do you have Santa Claus on your pants and your shirt? We got this outfit from Belk, and I think the brand is JJ Khaki, which is kind of like a Garanimals type concept, mix and match. So this is the matching one. I think it looks like pajamas when you put it together. Otherwise, she could wear that with jeans or different kind of leggings, and you can wear the leggings with a different type of shirt, so it's just not so much green, but it's still cute. Okay, so I just spent $100 at Hobby Lobby, which I kind of expected, but Actually, that was pretty good for what I got. I'm going to take everything out of the bag and show you guys what I did get. But I bought a lot of things to do some DIY crafting. So the price that I spent today, and that's with the 40% off coupon, was actually worth it. It's going to save me in the long run. That's how I have to explain it to my husband too. Hey guys, so here is my haul from Hobby Lobby today, and I was super excited about these snowflakes, but as you can see, one of them broke. I don't know if that was when the cashier put that in the bag, but now I'm gonna have to take that back. So I think I'm gonna go take that back tomorrow. But I got these because I thought it would be perfect for Avery's birthday party. And then this little sign, oh, the weather outside is frightful. It would be perfect for her winter wonderland theme, which I think we're gonna do like a blue and silver and pink and gold concept, just so kind of like throw all the colors in, but definitely a lot of snowflakes. But these are really beautiful snowflakes. That's just really unfortunate. So we're going to take those back. But then I also got stockings. I know I said I wanted to wait for Disney, but I just thought it was so cute. I couldn't resist. Paisley was a ballerina. She did ballet last year. And I'm kind of sad she's not doing it this year, but that's okay. But she loves dance. She loves ballet. So she has a monogrammed ballerina backpack. So I just thought this would be cute for her to have a little ballerina stocking, and I think I might actually paint her name up there with some fabric paint and glitter. And then we got this stocking here for Avery, and it says baby's first Christmas. I just thought this was cute. They had a couple different ones, but this was the cutest one that I did see. It's just so cute. I did randomly find this Disney Mickey Minnie Ears headband with a little Santa Claus hat. So I thought that would actually be perfect for our upcoming trip. And she could wear this, you know, for any like Christmas party that we have going on. I got some headbands. Avery is most likely going to wear this. Paisley does not like headbands. Paisley likes hats, so she will probably wear this. But anything like this she won't wear. And I was looking for something Christmassy because I don't think I had any Christmas headbands. So this is perfect. And then I got her another head wrap. And then here I got some Christmassy hair bows that either Paisley or Avery could wear. So, but I got these mainly for Paisley just to kind of, she always has her hair in a cutesy little ponytail or bun because she has super curly hair. But even when she wears her hair down, I can just kind of pin, you know, one of these bows on the side. I got some ribbon for some of my crafts that you will see. I did get another glue gun. We have like two, but the glue guns for some reason always disappear. So I just bought another one. And I also actually bought some glitter glue stick, which I thought was really nice because if there's any glue anywhere showing, it'll just glitter. And then I got some little tiny ribbon, which is for a craft that I will show you later. I got some fabric Mod Podge. I already have some Mod Podge, but not for fabric. So this will come in handy for one of the crafts that I'm doing. I got some adhesive screen letters for monograms, so I can kind of make my own monogram craft. I will also show you. And I got some fabric paint pens. It's just less messier, I figured, just to get the paint pens as opposed to the actual fabric paint and then having to, you know, get the right brush to use them. And then of course some scissors because we always lose scissors. So that's everything from my Hobby Lobby haul. I'm just really sad about that snowflake. But Avery's party is not until December 23rd. But, you know, I still want to put these up for decoration for Christmas, but I'm not going to put them up until the day before the party because I want it to kind of be a surprise what we're doing. So all the snowflake glitz and everything will get put up the day before. Okay guys, so what I have here is a pair of well-loved, well-worn Converse shoes. These are toddler size 8 and Paisley is just about to get into an 8. My friend had given me these, probably a couple years ago when Paisley was still only a baby, but she passed down quite a few things to me. And I just kind of had them in the closet until recently because I decided I wanted to do a couple of DIY projects for our upcoming Disney trip. So I'm going to turn these Converse into a really cute pair of Disney shoes for Paisley. Now using these little iron-on transfers that I bought at Hobby Lobby, I am going to use these and some fabric paint and some of my little bedazzled rhinestone beads and to create a really beautiful shoe. And this this ribbon here. I was gonna try to find some ribbon shoelace, but I forgot to get some, but I'm gonna see how this holds up, and we're just gonna kind of play around with it. But let's just go ahead and jump right in and get started. With the side of the shoe, the first thing I'm gonna do is to freehand draw Mickey head with a bow to turn it into Minnie Mouse, because we're not gonna cover up the Converse here, but we will on this side do a Minnie Mouse head, and then I'll probably write Minnie right underneath. So the first thing to do is probably the safest bet, so you don't really mess it up, is to probably do this with a pencil, but I don't have a pencil. So we're gonna freehand this with a pen, and hopefully it'll turn out okay. I ended up finding a pencil, a mechanical pencil, but hey, it works. And I just cut a piece of fabric, or not fabric, cardboard from a box that I had, just to kind of give the shoe some shape, just to make it easier to work with and draw on. So a piece of cardboard, or stuffing the shoe with some kind of stuffing to keep it hardened so it's easier to work with is a very good idea. You can see this, but I kind of traced out my design, how I want it, and so I'm just gonna go over it. I traced it twice just so I could see it a little bit better. And now I'm gonna go over it with the fabric paint, so hopefully it turns out good. Okay, I'm working on the second shoe. This is the progression. I've decided that tracing it with a Sharpie first is the best option. You definitely want to have a brush, even with the pens, because they're not fine tip. It's just like a basic pen. So it's kind of hard to kind of freehand it, but as long as you have a brush, it should be okay. So I'm gonna kind of go over this, clean it up a little bit, and let this dry. Then I'm going to put on the dots on Minnie's bow, and we'll go from here. Okay, so these are what the shoes look like. We're not quite done, but not too bad. We're not even anywhere near finished, but I'm just trying to let these dry for now. And then I'm going to add the polka dots on Minnie's bow, and then we're going to do the front, iron on this patch, the Minnie Mouse face to the tongue of the shoe, and then add some bling to the shoe. So while we're waiting on that to dry, I'm actually gonna start on a pair of shoes for myself. So I have these Keds here that I bought over 6 months ago. I just bought these from BJ's. They had them there one day. They were only $15, but I hardly ever wear them. I'm really not a tennis shoe person, but sometimes when I do want tennis shoes, they're just those certain few occasions. So I'm gonna take these basic Keds, and we're gonna turn them into some gorgeous Minnie Mouse shoes for me. I'm gonna do the classic Minnie Mouse for me with the red and white. My kids are gonna wear the new age Minnie Mouse with the pink and white, by just taking the laces out so it's easier for me to work with. And I think this time what I'm gonna do is do my iron-on patches first. I'm gonna figure out where I want those. So let me go ahead and just kind of figure out where I want the placement, and then I can decide what part of the shoe. I'm just kind of right now looking at the shoe, deciding if I want to paint a certain part of the shoe, or if I just want to keep it all white, what I want to do. But I'm thinking I kind of want to paint the sides red, do some white polka dots, and then maybe do the iron on. But I'd have to do the paint first before I did the iron on for this one. So yeah, let me go ahead and figure this out, and then we'll get started. Okay, so I've put one coat of paint on my Ked's shoe on either side, and now I'm going to let that coat dry a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and put a second coat on there, but I'm going to start on this one and start painting where I want. So I finished putting a second coat on my Ked, so while those are drying and I'm thinking about, the design for that, my last shoe DIY is I'm going to turn my Minnetonkas, which are like Ugg boots, and I love these. They're just very plain and bare. I feel like they need something extra. So I think I'm going to do like a little Minnie Mouse head on the front. And then we're going to bling out the back. So let's get started with this. By the way, both kids are down for a nap. So it makes all my crafting super easy and relaxing. So I've got some coffee brewing, and I'm just going to be crafting the afternoon away. You guys, how cute are these stockings? I love them. I just took some fabric paint and carefully free-handed Paisley's name on there with some pink fabric paint. it turned out pretty good because normally I probably would have gotten a glitter pen, but I totally forgot. But I really liked how this turned out. It's perfect. Here are my shoes. OMG, these look so good. Sorry for the noise in the background. I'm popping some popcorn on the stovetop. But if you remember my basic white Keds that I had, I turned these into these super cute Minnie Mouse shoes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about these shoes. They came out great. And then Paisley's came out pretty good too. I mean, I'm not the greatest freehander, but I just think that's so cute. Oh my gosh. I just blinged these out a little bit. Oh my gosh. So this is pretty simple. I mean, yeah, you can pay for a basic pair of Minnie Mouse shoes or any kind of Disney shoes. And we'll probably still get a pair of Crocs, Disney Crocs, because Paisley does love her Crocs. She has her Hello Kitty pair, but these, it's a fun project to do. So, I mean, why not? This came out great. I mean, the money that I spent for Hobby Lobby, I was able to do two pairs of shoes. And actually, I'm going to bling out my boots, but I'm going to start on that another day because this just kind of took a little bit of time, you know, kind of wait time, and then go back and do some more. Then I'd have to wait for paint to dry and, you know, that kind of stuff. But I am so pleased with the way this came out. All right, guys. Well, that's all the projects I've got for you today. Stay tuned because I'm definitely going to do a DIY Disney Minnetonka boot. It's not an official. Minnetonka doesn't make, you know, any Disney boots or partner with Disney in any way. But I just figured I can kind of do like maybe a little mini head with the bow silhouette with the rhinestones. I watched a video on how to do it, so hopefully I can do it and it's going to turn out great. So stay tuned for that. And also I have a pair of baby Converse that I'm going to bling out and turn into some Disney Converse for Avery. So Paisley and I have our shoes. They're already done, and so all we need now is some boots for me and those baby Converse. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.